Hello again, my name is Carl Camastro. I am the Director of Training for Campus Cooks, and we're here today at the sorority house Kappa Delta on the campus of Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois. Today we are going to go over the fine points of buying and using different applications for a bone-in raw turkey breast. Instead of using the deli turkey that is already pumped and formed in your plastic bag, now we can offer a very high quality product at a reasonable cost. Okay. Now, I would like to also introduce today our help, as we always have here at Kappa Delta, the unit manager chef, Carlos Barrete, and his able-bodied assistant, Leo Tapia. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, buddy. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carl Camastro. I am the Director of Training for Campus Cooks. And today we're here, and I'm going to show you some applications for using a raw bone-in turkey breast. The reason why we're showing this today is a couple of them. One is that our customers, your clients, your students really do like things that aren't processed, and we're able to come up with a product that is not utilized as much as we would like. So I'm going to show you some applications for it and give you some instruction. Right now, I'm assuming that a lot of you today are using this product. It is a turkey breast. This one's from Gordon Foods. I'm sure you're buying something from US Foods, possibly a Jennie-O product, or US Food 3-diamond or 2-diamond product. And I'm going to give you a little example of why we feel that using a bone-in turkey breast, which is this item right here, is better and as economical. And yes, it will take a little bit more work because it's a raw, not processed product. So to start with, this turkey and almost all turkeys that you get that are processed deli-wise are put in a package like this, and what happens is the pieces of turkey breast go into this package. The more your turkey costs, the less pieces go into it. So the product that you might be buying for $2.80 a pound or $2.60 a pound actually is a combination of a few tenderloins and pieces off of trimmings and a couple and maybe one lobe. They're put together in a bag like this. The ingredients then added are turkey broth, salt, dextrose, modified food starch, carrageenan, sodium phosphates. That's what's in this turkey. That gets pumped into the bag. The bag is then sealed and put in a tumbler. This product, then the product is tumbled for I don't know how many hours, but then the tumbling process creates the food and the proteins to coagulate and stick together. You take this product, you cut it in half, and if you notice, you see pieces of turkey. You can see the discoloration. And this is the pieces of turkey that have been bound by the things that I just mentioned, modified food starch, carrageenan, and a tumbling process. But all deli turkeys are tumbled. It's just a question of what they add to it. The more expensive the turkey, the less pieces, the bigger pieces are actually added. So the best turkey you can buy, anywhere between $4 and $5 a pound, will probably only have 3 turkey lobes. Okay, and then those are put in, the starches are in, the dextrose and the broth are put in, and then it's tumbled. Give me that pan that's in there. And I'm going to show you what exactly that process is. Now, this product right here is this product cut up. And as you see, These are the lobes off the turkey breast. The turkey tenderloins, pieces of turkey that come off while trimming. These are the things that are added to your deli turkey. This product probably has more of this in it than anything else. Alright? So that's what you're working with, no matter how much you're spending for it. The more you spend for it, the bigger the piece will be. This is a turkey tenderloin. So there might be 3, 4, or 5 of those pieces in here, tumbled, and less starch, modified food starch, less carrageenan. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Alright, now while I'm changing gloves, which I'll be doing a lot today, carrageenan, if you don't know, and not many people do, is seaweed. That's exactly what it is. Carrageenan is a seaweed product, and also that what's in this turkey is modified food starch. You will see modified food starch in many turkeys, carrageenan in the less expensive brands, because it's a great binder and it's somewhat of a natural product, and that's why they use it. Okay. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to open up this raw turkey breast bone-in. We're going to open this up, and actually Carlos here is going to open it up and wash it over there. Okay. So again, going back to this deli turkey, as you see, take a look at the discoloration. And what happens here, and I'm sure you've tasted it, when you slice turkey and you slice it nice and thin like you're going to put it on your salad bar, you take a piece of it and you try to chew it, but by the time you start chewing, there's nothing left. That's because of your saliva hits the modified food starch, hits the carrageenan, and disintegrates the product. Some people take that as very tender, but that's not what's happening. So those are the things you want to take a look at. Very good. Okay. This is a bone-in raw turkey breast. This is turkey broth, salt, sodium phosphate, sugar, and flavorings. There's no starches, there's no extenders, there's no carrageenan, there's no food starch. So this is about as close into the process that you can get for having a fresh killed turkey that will last enough time. Okay? All the wings are gone, both legs are gone. This is what it looks like. These come packed 4 to the case. They are right now $1.78 a pound. The case of 4 weigh 50 pounds, 54 pounds, excuse me. And the cost of the case was $94.50. Okay? $94.50 for 50 pounds of turkey. Now granted, there's a lot of bone in here, and that will take up at least 40% of the weight. But as you see, there will be a lot of uses for it. Continue. Now we're going to show you how to roast and how we got this nice brown color on here. First, we use corn oil, which is right here. Make it a good. First we use corn oil to get the bird a little wet. And to be able to cook it and give it a little texture. Like I said, I'll be using a lot of gloves today. But since this is going into a 375-degree oven, we don't actually need to use the gloves right now. Sprinkle salt and equal amounts of sugar. And that's all you need to do. You have a touch of water to the pan. A little bit of water in the pan. And into the oven. The oven is set at 375. It will cook for 1 hour. When it becomes brown, you cover it with aluminum foil. Excuse me. You cover it with aluminum foil. And then turn it down to 300 until it's done. That bird will, 25 pounds of turkey at that rate will take you at least 3 hours, maybe 4, depending if your oven's correctly calibrated. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to trim the carcass of the cooked turkey breast and show you what of the meat you can use and how you can apply it to what you need to do. Okay, this is the turkey breast that started out just like the one we just roasted. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're just going to pull the skin off because nobody, meaning nobody that you're cooking for, enjoys the skin. Now, if it's Thanksgiving Day and the skin's nice and crisp, people fight for this stuff, but today we're not going to worry about it. All you have to do is just pull it off. And okay? Now I'm going to pull off a lobe here. I'm going to cut off a lobe. And very simply, you see, this is just like a chicken, just a big chicken. Here's the breastbone. You just take a side, cut straight down. And slowly pull it away. As you get towards the breastplate here, you'll see that the part of the turkey's leg is still there and the wing over here. So there's still bones in there. You just have to cut around them. And all you're doing now is just slicing and pulling. Slicing and pulling. That way you won't lose too much meat and you'll get a nice consistent breast. So this is what you have to slice. The tenderloin's still attached. The skin's off. Trim this off and stick it away. Going to the other side, so we'll continue down the breastbone. Excuse me. And after about the 40th time you do this, you'll be able to carve around these bones a little faster than I'm doing right now. Don't let this stop you. Actually, the more time you're able to take carving this away from the bone, is the more product you'll have, servable product you'll have. Okay, so when you see that you've cut into the little bit of the tailbone, all you do is just carve it out. There's a little part of the wishbone there. Take it out. And still done. So this is the carcass that's left, and as you see, there is still meat on this bone. Okay, but what you're going to do is we're going to make a stock, and you can see where the wing was at, where the leg was at. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a stock, and we'll show you that later on how to get that done. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, clean up, and we'll be back.